Alrighty. Allow me to flip the bird. So, I'm being invited once again to invest in my health and experiences. It's coming right at me. It's the soul. And I have fasted all day. And it's 1:30 p.m. and I'm trying to make a decision. Do I take this job? Do I travel here? Do I take care of my health? Like, what is going on, right? So here's the problem. Someone is trying to help me out. They need money. I don't know if it's valuable enough. It's like the algorithm has caught you and the universe is inviting you to say yes to something. But my soul is like off. So that intuition, is it really on? Right? And then you question yourself and you say, do I really trust myself here? And this is part of growing up, is getting better at that. But of course, do I spend $2,500 to go on a Love Heals retreat in Sedona, Arizona? Like, what is that, right? And this weekend I did a plant medicine ceremony and I still barely felt my feelings. Now, how is that possible? Because I feel my feelings all the time. But I felt disconnected, right? So only I can really save myself and only I can really help myself. So, but at the same time, there's community, there's help from other people, there's learning, there's listening. Does that make sense? It fucking kills me. Like, this talk's gonna be a long talk. Longer. You know, at the end of the day, like, money is gonna come, but, you know, is $2,500 really that much? Not really, you know? So, but again, it really is just like WTF. Someone's like, oh, invest in a course for $3,000. I mean, indigenous ceremonies, really, at the end of the day, cultivating your energy so you can heal is really all it is. And I know that intellectually, but feeling that, is someone really gonna be able to create that environment for me? It has to be authentic, right? And the only thing I can really think of is that my inner child just being able to laugh all the time. And I had this really deep conversation last night about how it's not fun anymore because we have so many responsibilities as adults, and it's like zapped the life out of me. And now I feel like I'm chronically in pain and I'm chronically sick, and not to the point where I'm stuck in bed, but to the point where it affects me on a daily basis, and my head is throbbing in pain. Like, what WTF do I do? Especially when there's effing money involved, okay? Or do I just surrender to God because I have savings? Like, that's where we're at. And I'm in the cemetery because it's either I die working or I do something, right? So this is going to conclude my talks for the day because it's been a roller coaster. And I'm not a robot. I'm not a slave. I'm on the hero's journey. So thanks for listening.